Previously on XMEN.
Cyclops.
Wolverine.
Rogue.
Storm.
Beast. Gambit.
Jubilee.
Jean. Come on, let's go.
Charles, Eric, and Moira, terms to the world. This was your speech at the beginning.
Yes. Amazing.
Awesome.
Tells you everything you need to know about Chuck. I'm not taking no shit no mo.
Yep.
And now I got a whole squad against me, and we got a country too.
This is where we can talk about the council being formed.
Woo woo woo!
Which is fucking, oh man, so cool.
So let's talk about you get
the great captains?
Yeah, let's talk about that first. Because a lot of these guys I felt could have been in here.
Yep.
But thankfully they're not. I think for better.
So while the Cloud Council is recognized ruling authority on Krakoa when there is a state-related excursion or in times of conflict of war, the great captains of Krakoa assume the responsibility of defending the state. In the field, the captain has total control. Among the captains, the captain commander is considered first among equals. That being Cyclops.
Correct. So there's no presidents. There's no. Whatever.
Mayors or judges. There's
emperors. There's always a council. There's always a group of people.
And there's great captains.
And then it falls to one person if the council can't make up their mind on that. Amazing.
Or in times of war, the general is Cyclops.
Named, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
The three others are Gorgon, Bishop, and Magic.
Amazing.
Dope.
However, Bishop in how fucking long? So yeah, I didn't get to see him, but I like that he's named.
He's militant as shit.
Magic was awesome because she was part of the Phoenix Force too, right?
Oh yeah, the Phoenix 5.
Yeah, Phoenix 5. I love that run.
But just her otherworldly connects too, right? Like
that one goes deep. And then the third
Gorgon.
one, I'm not that familiar with Gorgon, to be honest with you.
He's the fucking ninja dude, the
Bushido Blade?
Yeah.
Is he like the rabbit from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No, you saw you with Jimbo?
No, different. That's a deep laugh, sir.
No, he's got like the Medusa Stone gaze thing and the telepathy and teleportation stuff.
I'm sure I'll get to see him.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, I get
the concept with these four is they're all fighters.
Yes.
All militant.
Oh, don't fighters. Back down, and all very.
We got Gorgon's kind of mythical, right? Bishop's time jumps.
Yeah.
And Magic got the dimensions, right? Cyclops is grounded, but that's why he's the captain. But they all have different angles.
Space time. What would you say Gorgon is?
Mythical,
and then Cyclops is your A1 steak sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it. Guys, that's just the generals.
Yeah.
That's not even the council.
No.
The council's the crazy shit.
Council's sick because they're split into 4 groups, which is, 5 groups actually. Autumn, winter, spring, summer, and then Krakoa itself, which is Krakoa.
Has his own group.
Krakoa and Cypher.
Cypher, yeah.
And they
oversee
was good.
And they'll step
communicates,
in. Yeah. They'll step in when they need to.
They're just kind of there, yeah. They oversee. Yeah, they just oversee everything. Now, Autumn.
Wait, before you get into this, can we go back to Emma and her deal making?
Yes.
Abilities.
Yeah.
So bring back Sabretooth. So he's just saying random things and like only like 3 people are listening to him. Like everyone else is like the business at hand, right? So he's comic relief on that.
So Sabretooth, he's hilarious. So Sabretooth comes back, and I know he's trying to threaten them. And
I'll kill you all.
Emma's like, quiet. And he's like, I'll kill. And she's like, quiet. And
he starts drooling, yeah.
Emma's just like, it's the drool that adds the, you know?
They lobotomize
that
him.
Really makes it, yeah.
So... This is the council. All these guys get to oversee what's going on with Krakoa and as big Krakoa things going on.
The first matter at hand is dealing with Sabretooth and his murdering of people.
Murdering and maiming.
Yeah.
Right? And as of one of the rules that they were trying to instill...
There's 3 rules.
Well, I was going to get to that, but they just want to make sure that mutants are judging mutants, which is basically what Emma was saying. Yeah. When she went to meet with the judge to get him. So now, here they are, judging him and establishing the first set of rules that this council and community and country will now need moving forward to be successful. This is the council. All these guys get to oversee what's going on with Krakoa and big Krakoa things going on.
The first matter at hand is dealing with Sabretooth and his... murdering of people.
Murdering and maiming.
Yeah.
Right? And as of one of the rules that they were trying to instill...
There's 3 rules.
Well, I was going to get to that, but they just want to make sure that mutants are judging mutants, which is basically what Emma was saying, when she went to meet with the judge to get him. So now, here they are. Judging him and establishing the first set of rules that this council and community and country will now need moving forward to be successful.
Make more mutants.
Rule number 1. Mutants make mutants.
Make more mutants.
We gotta fuck.
Murder no man. Because they don't want the heat.
Correct, because they assume that's a greater rule broken than murdering another mutant.
Yeah.
Because mutants can take care of mutants, but if you have to go out of your way to go find a human to kill, that's
fucked.
It's high treason.
That's fucked. And number 3, respect the sacred land.
Which is Krakoa, yeah.
So don't be pissing on trees and
Don't murder no mutants in here.
Yeah. Those are just 3 simple rules.
You can fuck here, just don't fucking kill here.
But because Sabretooth killed a man, or...
Humans.
They decide to basically lock him within the island of...
They exile him. They
don't lock him. They're like, he's stuck in...
No, they open up the earth and they drop him into a pit.
I know, but he's still in Krakoa. He's just in stasis. He's basically
because exile means away from, but he's exiled.
Because they're like, we're not gonna release him back into the world.
My theory is it's like
but he also
Thor 3, and it's just like when Loki keeps dropping for like 30 minutes.
It's probably something like that.
Yeah. He just keeps falling and falling.
He's falling the whole time. Well, what's interesting here is that, and I think this is foreshadowing, Charles actually says, if we need you again, we'll call upon you.
Yeah. Charles, okay, we run things, but the one person I feel is missing on that team is Moira McTaggart.
Well, you learn that she actually wants to be hidden, though. So she's in hiding.
Right.
On purpose. She felt like she was... We'll get a little bit into that, too.
Fair enough. So after the big part... After they throw Sabretooth into a pit, they go out, starts fireworks, beers are going around, everyone's handing out drink. So, historically, Marvel Girl and...
Emma.
White Queen, I'm going to go...
Sorry, White Queen, you go ahead.
Code names do not get along for several reasons. But my favorite reason is there's a dick they both enjoy.
Yep.
Right now, this dick, Scott is with Marvel Girl. So, in an attempt to make peace, in 3 panels, Jean comes with a drink, I guess a beer, to give to Emma, but they're both facing opposite directions, and she hands the beer behind her, and Emma picks up the beer from behind her. None of them turn their face, right? So it's just acknowledging of I get we're both here, we can be kind of equals, but I don't like you, right?
Yeah.
This is me trying to give you as much of the olive branch as possible. While this is going on, you see in kind of a short distance away, Scott joking around with Havoc, which is great that they're fucking just back to brothers enjoying each other. But at the corner of his eye, he sees Emma, and Emma leans over and she sees Scott.
What up, though?
And for me, that was enough, because if this current run, X10, is the year, and they still remember everything else, he would still remember a past relationship with Emma Frost. No? So that's still embedded. I don't think...
If he would remember, but he's not... He doesn't remember everything that happened in past life, so they may have never actually met yet, but they're destined to, you know what I mean?
I don't... There's something... I think
there.
based on the way it was...
The only one that remembers everything would be Moira. The only one from all the lives.
Or Charles. No, but she only remembers her life. She doesn't remember everybody else's life.
Right, but it doesn't matter. They don't remember their own lives.
But I'm saying that whatever X-Men run was before this, like before they got to this point,
yeah,
they were already hooked up. Like there's a team where they're on the same... There's a moment in time where Jean's gone from the picture, and it's Emma and Scott. And they had a relationship.
You can assume that, yeah.
So
we're not exactly sure, but yeah, you can assume that. Because there's no dates given.
They don't fill in the blanks of what's happened previous, other than one panel of like, okay, there's a life lived.
And what throws me too is that Jean's in like her Marvel Girl.
Yeah,
so there's no date. You don't know when this takes place.
Happened,
you don't know,
and it's a weird looking beast too.
Yeah,
like he's
it's just everything's a little bit out of time,
skewed.
Yeah,
but that's what I like. So
keeps you thinking.
For my Easter egg, I was like, if there's anyone that's gonna fuck up shit, it's Emma Frost, because she wants to fuck up shit.
That they always lose, and she's kind of like, oh, Charles, she's like, you know, you never change, and you whatever, you're always so good. And he's like, thank you. She's like, it's not a compliment. Like, I need to break you, break your resolve, because this is not good.
Yeah, you need to fuck shit up now.
Yeah, which is really cool, because he's like, well, pardon me.
he's been a Boy Scout.
Madam.
So why you hate Scott Summers for being a Boy Scout? He only got it from his father figure.
Yep, that's fair.
So the fact that because of Moira, his outlook changed, everyone else's outlook would have changed as well. So expect Beast to have stronger teeth, expect Storm to have stronger teeth, expect Jean to have stronger teeth, because their leader, their father figure, is more militant or more, I don't give a fuck. It's us.
Radicalized almost.
It's not almost.
Not quite, but yeah.
He is. No, they are radicalized. So amazing in silhouette.
But it's cool knowing that was her sixth life, and that's why it was blacked out, because she learns that man is the problem, not machine.
But she hadn't lived that life yet, so that's why you couldn't reveal it.
Yeah, exactly.
It was
a plot. It was a little twist, right?
But that goes back to your whole theory that maybe she creates Nimrod to kill humans.
Maybe. It's possible. And then it goes back to X to the power of 10,
right?
Where Moira is talking with
X
the boys.
Magneto. Yep.
And that's where you come to realize that precogs aren't allowed on Krakoa whatsoever, because they may discover Moira, and they may discover the truth, which is mutants always lose.
Yeah.
Every life that she has lived, they lose.
They always lose.
They're destined to lose, even though they've built a nation on winning and being the next step of evolution. They've told everybody that they're going to win. She knows they lose every single time.
Now, Charles agrees to everything that she's saying, even though she's promised Raven Mystique the fact that she would bring back Destiny.
This is where they're
as a seat for on the council.
This is where the dude's ego is getting in the way of her plans. Because she's like, we promised Mystique that we could bring Destiny back. She's like, you can't. He's like, we know, because if you do that, you know, he's like, we know.
Well, you know.
Like, they're so and then it's like, they're
so nonchalant about this is going to fuck somebody up really soon.
She's lived this.
Mystique doesn't really play around, especially if you make a deal with it. But
so you can already see some seeds of undoing, though. That they're kind of stepping out of their line to do their own thing.
But here's the ramification: those three know that they're going to lose this life.
Not this one. They're hoping they don't, but they understand that there is a chance they don't. But
they don't want to let anybody else.
Every life past before this has been a loss.
For me, that's the weirdest cop-out, because you can explain to Destiny, hey man, we lost these, but Destiny would just tell you, like, this is not going to be the one you're going to win, or this is the one you're going to win.
Or that, you know, Moira's in hiding, and she knows that we always lose, and it'll start an upheaval of society, right?
Who is she hiding from? Like, who can't know that Moira is there?
anybody. She doesn't want any. Her journal entries kind of just cover what she talks about with Xavier or about Xavier.
And she redacted some of her journals too.
Yeah, there's a couple that are redacted. So entry 5, I won't read the whole thing, but it's just about her meeting Xavier the first time and kind of bending the truth to what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
So unlike myself, observation is not granted him perfect. So unlike myself, observation is not granted him perfect recall of my past lives, and as I will not permit him to read me a second time, he is now dependent on my interpretation of past life events. So right there, not everything she's telling him is perfect truth. She's kind of molding it into
what you need to know so we can get shit moving forward.
It's painful how hopeful and idealistic he remains. It's shameful how much he wants to love these people. He will learn. So it's like she's destined to break him, right? Entry 12 is redacted. Entry 14 skips to...
Fuck. Xavier's such like a broken puppy dog, though.
Yeah.
But like he... like
That's why it's all about her.
It's all those like battered syndromes or like when you hear that like owners hit their dogs and the dogs keep going back to them.
Yeah.
Like he's such a dog that gets beat. I was like, well, love me. It's like, not these guys.
Like, while we have become romantic, it is becoming clear to me that I am breaking Charles Xavier. And if I do break him, how will he become the man I need for him to be the coming days? So there's a point here where it's kind of like, there is a point where she'll push him too far.
Now,
and maybe that's a tease to Onslaught. Maybe it's evil Xavier, some sort of cerebro-headed Charles.
Was she sexing cerebro-head Charles with
No,
the
this
fake
is
body?
before.
This was wheelchair.
This is real.
cerebro?
Yeah.
So his dick worked when he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
This is fact.
Yeah.
Sure, that in the journal.
Yeah.
His dick size was this big.
My concern, just a picture of a penis here. That's weird. My concern, my paramount fear is
he's not circumcised.
Is that I fracture his psyche and eventually unleash something unexpected on the world. That's where I kind of... Is that like some sort of Onslaught type of thing? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because they get to rewrite it?
Yeah.
I hope it's Latveria.
He has the most... Where is it? He has the most powerful idea regarding the potential tandem of several mutants and what they could accomplish if they worked in harmony to the 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we lack is a mutant with the ability to tweak primal matter or give reality as we know it a push. I have used my expertise in genetic modification to find potential matches for both Charles and me to produce such a mutant. That's fucked up.
Yep.
Because that means her and Kyle McTaggart, or Joseph McTaggart rather, to create Kyle McTaggart Proteus was planned. Charles and Gabrielle Haller to create Legion was planned. That's fucked up.
But why didn't Charles and Moira have a kid?
Because their genetic mix wouldn't
create what they're looking for.
Yeah. Yet these are the two that would have. That is fucked right up.
And those two are some of the dangerous.
They're the most powerful mutants around.
Well, hey, we didn't even talk about Hickman also gives us a Omega list.
A list of Omega list. Yeah, she does.
That Franklin's on, which gave me a whole like, I can't wait till Franklin makes his way into this universe.
Well, Franklin's fucked because he creates galaxies.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's the most powerful mutant, I think, ever.
But he would definitely need to be a part of whatever her concoction is if she's trying to win this war against humans.
You'd think so, right?
How can't he?
I've underestimated Xavier.
Sorry, before you continue, because you just said something that makes amazing sense, right? Like, anything tweaked now can change year 100 and year 1000. We're looking at it as a constant. It's inevitable, and it's not even that. Not. So
no.
But we needed to know about her.
Year 1000 was another life completely. It's another 6 life.
But we needed to know about that life that may not happen. I'm wondering if there's a way that Moira can get lives back if those never fully...
those lives. Remember, in all those lives, or in majority of those lives, she learned something new, right? In life 6, she learned about humans. In life,
look,
9,
she's been trying to figure out cheat codes. She's been figuring out cheat codes from life 4. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure she's on her way to be like,
she's just speedrunning the game now.
I can squeeze 2 more in, but keep watching Apocalypse.
I've underestimated Xavier's infatuation with the possibilities of what can be accomplished with mutant genetic material. Without my knowledge and against my advice, both Charles and Magneto traveled to Bar Sinister and recruited him to the cause. So she didn't even want Sinister around. And they're like, he's got a seat in the council. That's what I'm talking about. So their ego, like, this is before Krakoa has even started. Mm-hmm. It's just starting now. And they're like...
But they had to put in the work. Because without Sinister, you wouldn't have got your X-Men back.
Yeah, but it's Sinister, so she's just like, you got.
I get that. We looked at the council. The council's half bad people, half original foes, which is amazing. Okay, so my hypothetical question would be to you: of the council members that we know exist, so no Red King.
Yeah.
Which do you feel would find Moira's diary? Because I don't know if it's
Mystique.
Nice. I was gonna say either Mystique or it's gonna be Mystique, Emma, or Jean. In my personal opinion,
I think it'd be Mystique.
Because I don't know if it's a hard copy or if it's a
Are
digital
they going
thing.
looking for it? If they're going looking for it, it's Mystique.
I don't know what type of journal it is or diary.
She's gonna
right?
get.
Is this a online? Is this a book? Is this
Because they're stalling. They're
I
stalling.
wrote it on a tree.
They're stalling about the whole Destiny resurrection. She's not gonna. Eventually, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck
Where
is
is
going on?" Yeah.
But same with Emma. Emma's always looking for power and leverage.
Correct. But she's pretty satisfied with what she has right now.
Except for Sebastian. So
That bugs her, but she's got soul control. She's making money hand over fist.
is that
So
her
she's good.
motivation?
I think so. And security, like status security. She's good.
What gives you more security than leverage over the people that have brought you?
I just don't think she'll be good looking for. If she finds it, that's one thing. Yeah.
Did I say looking for or finds? I said
We were
finds.
talking. Finds. Yeah. If she stumbles on it, she'll definitely.
Any of them
use
can
it.
stumble on it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
That's what I thought you meant when you said going looking for. It's Mystique. It's got
well,
the motivation.
nobody would know what they're looking for. They don't know if
No, but
Moira
Mystique
exists.
Mystique
right?
would go digging for the whole being stalled for so long. She'd be like, "The fuck is this? I'm gonna, let me find some."
Emma's a telepath. Same with Jean. So they could just be walking and sense somebody's like thought process going off that shouldn't
Charles,
be around.
Charles, and Magneto.
What?
Will be the only ones that they could. Because Moira's like buried underneath the.
Sure, but unless she's got a like metal helmet on, you can't stop her thoughts.
I guess that's a bit of a reach, but yeah,
Jean's an Omega.
Yeah, she's not looking for trouble.
No, I'm just saying. Like, let's say she's in a pit of like whatever room you're in, and they're like it's closed over, but she walks across, and Moira happens to be thinking something at that time. You're telling me Jean Grey can't sense somebody's thinking?
I'm saying she wouldn't. Not that she can't. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. You have to look for them. You're not going to be like, oh, there's someone. That's. She could. Sure. I don't think she wants to.
This is a hypothetical.
Next time on X-Men.
A new age begins. My X-Men.
He's no Bendis when it comes to X-Men.
Oh, fucking Bendis.